How's it going, everybody? Today, we got a really special day. First YouTube channel, first video. So I want to do something very special. 500 subscribers. That's right. We're going to give away a free Spellground. I'm going to do a lot of free giveaways on this channel. We're going to talk about meta tier lists throughout the year. We're going to talk about where Konami is with the game. We're going to talk about trends, and every week I'm going to try and upload what my locals is looking like, just like some random matchups here or there. We're going to try and keep it meta relevant. We want to make this a very competitive channel. Really great locals to play at. So let's get into it. I believe we have Mannadium on the right, and I believe Centurion on the left. So let's hop right into this video and get her going. All right. So Centurion, a lot of non-engine. I like the pile of cards. This is like the first day OTS can like open or sell Maze, and the Droll against a Mannadium player. That always hurts. They usually pass on. Maybe there it is, a Fenrir if they're lucky. So we'll type in interaction. Might have an Ash in hand to keep them at bay if they summon down Premier, I think it is, one of their main starters, but we'll see. I wonder if he has the bonfires in there. It's not technically tournament legal, but hey. Special summon Fenrir, alright. Fenrir control. Pank beats Fenrir. Pank beats Fenrir, and Pank is at 2 now. And that made me so excited because Pank just wins games, like overall. Pank just gets in there and baits so many cards out going second. I also did just get done playing a locals today, and it's like 2 a.m. So I'm like exhausted. Set 2 Fenrir control? He gave a Mannadium player another turn. That's scary. That is very scary. And there's the planet. Ash, that's always good, Ash. An Ash there is always good. Activates the QCR Rhoda, flexing on him. That's crazy. Mannadium just plays and plays and plays and plays and plays. Oh, we see the Vsauce in hand. That's saucy. Oh, God. Oh. That's the right car. Okay. I always slept on that car. I remember in Difo, like, I'd pull it and like, oh, great, $2. And then it shot up to like 15. And now I think it's like back down to $2. Depends on your rarity, I think. And no Droll, so we're just waiting for the Fenrir. Good not to use Fenrir there. I think that's okay. Imperm there. Ooh, had the rival. Okay. Oh, he looks at the Mud Dragon and the Garua. I think they are. It's so telegraphed too. Like that's something as like players is like if you see your opponent just like look into their extra deck while you're playing, like it's pretty telegraphed. Like, hey, listen, like that's Super Poly. That has to be Super Poly. Super Poly is probably the most busted spell card in the game. And there's nothing you can do. The fact that it says you can't respond on the end of Super Poly is just wild to me. It breaks boards, like, so against like a combo deck like this, it's just, I think it'd be better off just to let them go through all their resources first turn instead of just rolling them. If you had Super Poly in hand though, and then just take away their board, run over the SP with the Draco Knight, I believe it is, and then you take their Dispatter, and then from there you just play Fenrir control. Now the Mannadium player definitely has to play around like the Super Bowl. I think she knows it's there. I think she knows it's there. I hope she knows it's there. It's like the only thing that's like gonna stop you. It's the little Scareclaw guy. Yep, there it is. 2 light warriors, right? Yep. Garua. Scare Cash, huh? Scare Cash is a good one. That card in cash format was so scary because they'd attack and everything would get negated. I mean, cash format was, I didn't mind it. You know, we're heading into like the Fire King and Fire format right now, and you know, I know it looks scary on paper, and it is scary, don't get me wrong, and you do have to have like a bajillion dollars to play the deck or get really smart at the sneaks. But shoot, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah, cash. I didn't mind it because there was decks that could contend with cash. Either you were playing cash yourself, or you could erad cash, or you just play like Going Second Pearly with Kurikaras. A lot of fun decks in that format. Clearly cash was best deck though. I mean, sitting on a walking macro. I think the Mannadium player just goes off here. Summon the Travis Scott Astro World. If SP got rid of the Garua, okay. Open the Terraform. Did you open that or you ripped? He had to rip it. It's just wild to me. All right, here we go. So SP is like a real problem against. Centurion here. Because, you know, you go and activate your Premier effect, SP Chain to Banish. What do you do? And here, and best thing about like watching live plays, like you get to see like the interaction. I think that's one thing that sucks about like Dueling Book and stuff like that, or like next to you just like you can see people chain stuff, but like you can see how people react or how people play or their mannerisms, like just small tells that you just look at and you're like, wow, like I've seen a lot of opponents do this, and now I can help better myself with this game. And this is, I guess technically this is post Maze, so you know, I do expect a lot of Mannadium to start off the format. I think Labyrinth will be really big until we get like Populous and stuff. I feel like Lab just might fall off. Don't quote me. You know, stuff's a little bit different. I think Voiceless Voice is an amazing deck. Definitely a lot of Drolls walking around. I mean, it kind of slows down Fire King and stops Voiceless Voice in its tracks. It's going to be a fun format. Big fan of the Ritual deck. We'll see what I'm playing next format. I never want to put myself at like a disadvantage and tell people. I'm very advocate of being like, hey, I'll give everybody information, but like if I go around telling people when I'm playing and then I play them in an event, it's just like, well, that's tough for me. Oh, gets a Scare Cash back. That's big. This is tournament. So, and you just see the interaction here. Yeah, Zeus he goes to activate. What? He didn't chain the SP? Hey, yo, what kind of crazy stuff you got going on here? So you have Ash in hand to stop the Legatia, and then you're just gonna go ham? No way. Visa. Oh, okay. You should not get stopped. I'm confused here now. And you'll notice like quick plays like that where they just activate like another one and just pretend like to place it. I mean, part of local play, you know. I like watching like telltale signs and reactions and stuff. It's very, like I said, just watching your opponent's mannerisms. Unless they didn't activate. Okay, linking 2 or synchronic. Ooh, okay. For another Astral Loud. Bandage. Ooh, that's clean. That is clean. That's textbook. That's clean. Still get them in summon. So I don't think it's complete game yet. But that was just a clean play overall. Shout out to the Mannadium player. Yeah, she played through Droll and a Super Poly. Granted, I think, like I said, the Centurion player could have just been like, I'll let you get into your board, and then I'll break it, and then I'll set up my board. Talk about SP though. SP has always been that card where it's like, I don't know. SP's, it just makes you depressed because it's like, you need it. It's $100+ last I checked. And it's like a staple card. You have to have it. This isn't like, what's another big money card? That was Universal. Prosperity. You didn't need Prosperity. You still have a deck and run around when that card came out. Yep, that's game right there. Mannadium player takes it. I think we're gonna go to game 2 here. Who knows who's gonna win this one? It's always one of those up in the airs. And speaking of, you know, we'll just talk here like who's gonna have the upper advantage here. Clearly the Mannadium player had Fenrir, so it's gonna be harder to like Calamity's Lock without missing the timing there. Siding into probably some Cosmics. Cosmics kind of just shuts Centurion down. It seems like they're on like the very like hand trap stun version and hoping to get the one guy and hope they don't have anything. It seemed, but they were also maining Super Poly, which is honestly a power move right now, you know, because we're in that weird limbo. You know, we still have a couple weeks till Phantom Nightmare drops, I believe. So it's, you know, we're definitely getting there. We're getting there, that's for sure. Good telltale sign. How stuff's gonna look. Shout out the bulk of maze somebody left on the table. I wonder who took that. That's right, baby. Bulk Goblin. Struggling. Just take out all your hand traps. You're going first. We're gonna hand trap. Nothing. Side of the one. There can only be one. Side of the one of that. You're sitting pretty after this. You sit so nice. Hey, yo, he's popping off. But as they continue to shuffle and side and do their thing, come say hi to me at events. I'm going to be playing Philly coming up here soon. I'm going to be playing West Virginia, Columbus, Indy, maybe Raleigh. We'll see if I am feeling up for it. I always like to take a break here then. I'd go insane if you play this game every single day. I love this game to death, but you know what I'm saying? But here we go. Sorry, getting off the topic here. Fenrir, search. Will we get hit with the droll? No droll. Okay. Mannadium player cooks now. You lost and let them go first? So Fenrir ooh, that's not strong. You're preying on a... Why would he let her go first? Like, what's... Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. It's like she knew. She was like, well, if he definitely has evenly. And rear control again. Gosh. I thought we were out of cash format. Jesus. Oh, man. What the heck is going on here? It is a good card, though. It forces an eruption. I like playing Fenrir. I also strap on helmets, though. So I like decks that are just like... You know, just go for it. Go for it combo. Give me plants back. Not Rika plants, but like Adventure Sun Avalon plants. Oh, God, okay. Imperm on Fenrir, pretty nice. Looks like Brick City, but which one is like a prettier brick? I'm just looking down double Fenrir right now. Evenly Imperm and Fenrir on the Centurion side. I know Mannadium player scare cache, so maybe they can get it off board somehow and attack into the Fenrir. Time can only tell. Time can only tell. Samsara. And the QCR? She really loves this deck. You can tell. What are you gonna link 2 for here? Are you gonna link 1 or 2? Are you playing around the Super Poly again? Lightheart. Not only that, it has the once per duel effect. Once per duel, that's just like, what can we give this card? What can we give this card that's just gonna carry, you know? Doesn't carry, but it's nice. It's nice. I remember I was playing at Richmond. I day 2'd there and ended up playing Sebastian Todd, and he misplayed by putting that card in the non-extra deck monster zone. So it is balanced. It is a balanced card. Still ended up losing. He backdoored 2-0'd me. But hey, that's besides the point. I made it there. That's half the battle. At that point, just variants. And my variants were not with it that day. Day 2, that is. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's... Ooh, draw. Ooh, because there's 3 defense. Oh, that's crazy. That's big brained. I feel like that draw had to have been something, right? I wonder who was banished face down. It's probably Cosmic. Oh, it has to be Super Poly again. Super Poly both games. Just let them play off. Don't interrupt anymore. I guess you got Super Poly now. You picked up your extra deck. My dragon. Is that a common one too? That's extra disrespectful. If you play a common Mud Dragon, you're extra disrespectful. I respect you, actually. Hey, it's popping slime. There it is. Banish the Fenrir on field. Oh. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, shoot. You can banish the Lightheart, too. Why'd you DD Crow? What did he take out there? Was that Visas? I think the Centurion player just loses now. I don't think it's... Boom. Boom. This is where you overlay for your Draco sack. And we go all the way back to Mermails. Nope. We're just going to go for another one of those. We're just playing scare calls at this point. Ain't nothing but a thing, you know? We'll take a quick intermission here, but I'm so excited to play next format. I feel like it's going to be somewhat fun. You're playing Fire. If not, play Voiceless Voice. It's a good deck. And the Rival to get back. Okay, yeah. Counts as Visas in the grave. Here comes the line. Adds the ball, specials the ball. And 2. Synchro 2, actually. Target, bring back, synchro. Add the counter trap, I believe. Adds Visas, okay. Speaking of, there's that 2-player set coming out. Visas game is common in there. I don't know how I feel about that compared to, like, I don't know, Di-Fi. Mention Difo. I keep saying Di-Fi because I'm a Yugi boomer. I'm tired. You can't blame me. The only people we can blame are the people at your locals who don't use deodorant. You know who you are. I'll call the smell check. I don't care. I'm just kidding. I'm not mean. Hey, yo. We're going to summon Paddy Wagon, Daddy Travis Scott. Oh yeah, here we go. Double effect. I think that gains like attack or defense or something, and special summon Meek. Makes that 4. I think. Oh no, the one from the deck I think becomes a 4. Yeah, I think that's unless they have another Super Poly in hand. Go get nibbed here. That'd be pretty funny. Just a big rock on the field. I don't think it's going to come down to that. I think the Centurion player, if he would have just like, hey, listen, I can break your board no matter what, then like Super Poly carries against this deck. You know, you can make Guilty, you can make the Draco Knight Exquisite. I always say it wrong. And you just punish this deck. Like anytime I have Super Poly and Droll, I'm just gonna let them make their board because I'll just take away their main pieces. And like if Droll's the only thing I have, clearly I want to drop it. But like I'd rather have you burn through a lot of resources and me make one Super Poly play, break your board, take your Disbatter, and then continue with my plays main phase 2. It's literally like you're playing first at that point. if you see Super Poly. You just can't respond to it. It's I think that came out of Phantom Darkness back in like 2008 area. Don't quote me on that one either. Like I said, I'm tired. It's like 2 a.m. This is like usually my day of rest right now. I play like 4 locals a week, so your mind gets pretty burnt out after a while. Cell Dragon, level 2 tuner. Out the Baron. They just passed here. That'd be funny. Just pass. We're gonna at least end on the SP. There we go. Green Fenrir, SP Baron. I think that's game. I think they've just accepted game state. All right, that's game. You heard it here. We're definitely gonna be cooking up some more. Like I said, come say hi to me at the events. Subscribe. I'm gonna probably be doing a giveaway at some of the events that I go to. So just come up, say hi to me. We'll figure it out. At 500 subscriber, free Spellground. Who doesn't like a free Spellground, right? Right? That's like the old boomers like go-to mats. I use a Spellground. I use a V3. I'm also a boomer though. I've been playing this game since 2008. But thank you for watching Bean of Games. I appreciate every one of you. We'll keep it popping, slime. Till next time.